welcome to the Geriatric Millennials. This is Jayme.
And this is Beth.
And we are two oldish, youngish ladies talking about what we're currently into.
I love it.
I do too.
Love it.
It's so fun to think about, like to actually reflect, what am I into?
And it's shockingly a lot. I thought, I don't have anything to share. I'm like, no, you actually have new things to share. And I'm 100% sure I'm going to repeat because I'm really into some things that I've been into before.
Okay,
so,
good. I likely will too.
Yes. I have an obsession. I've talked about this woman before, and I don't know why she hits my life so hard, but her name is Kayla Fizz and Fizz on TikTok.
I think you have told me about. Is she the one that is like is it jewelry?
Yeah. So she's a bomb party jewelry salesperson, which, you know, I think if you're on TikTok enough as a woman, you're going to scroll to somebody's live of them selling this bomb jewelry. And basically what it is, it's surprise jewelry. And like there's little rings that come in these little like cubes that are fizzy, kind of like a bath cube, you know, like that fizz in the water, except you don't put them in your bath with you and they fizz and then it's like surprise. So it's
what do you put it in? A bowl?
They put them in bowls, usually that has hot water because it goes faster. They let them cook, but not too much. And then they have like necklaces and
what is it made out of?
The
jewelry.
The jewelry is like, it's like one step up from costume jewelry, I'm thinking. And it's like all like man-made cubic zirconia.
What's the metal?
It's like silver. I don't know. It's plated stuff.
Okay.
So I'm not it's not like, we're not talking real gold, real silver. It's like plated. They do rose gold. They do have gold. They have silver.
Is it cute jewelry at least? Or what is it about her? What is this?
So it's her personality and the way she talks. And literally she just says the same thing over and over and over because she's just revealing jewelry and there's usually like 2,000 people in her live. And she just goes through the list of people that have ordered jewelry from like, okay, girl, you've gotten this. We're going to open it. And she taps it and opens up like the ring or the bangles or whatever it is, the earrings. And she's always saying the same thing over and over. Like, oh, do you love it? Like it? Love it? Do you want to yeet it? Do you want to go to the yeet zone where you can like get rid of jewelry you don't like and trade it, blah, blah, blah. But it's just how fast she talks and everything. Whatever it is, it allows my brain to get anything done that I need to get done. And so she's always live on like 3 days a week. So it's one time she's like live during the day. So I don't watch that one, but she's like live on like Tuesday nights and like Friday nights, I think. I can't remember, but she's usually live on Friday nights. And so after I get done from work, she's on because she's East Coast. And so I'll have dinner or whatever, be chilling. And then I'll put her on. I'll put my sound canceling headphones on that are like wireless. And literally I just have it on in the background and I will clean my whole house. I will meal prep.
You'll do this on a Friday night?
On a Friday night. It's fantastic. So when she's on, I'll just start watching her.
Is it like your cue to get work done?
I think so. And it's just like, you know how there's just those certain like albums or TV shows or movies that you just can have on the background and it just gets you in that flow of work?
No, I don't know that, Beth.
Well, I'm like that. Like it used to, you know, there's just certain movies that I just have on the background when I'm working and it just kind of like, you know, if I'm working around the house or I have like a playlist that I work to around the house on Saturdays sometimes. Okay. But anyway, it just helps get me that flow and she just gets me in that flow. And I love it because I'll listen to her for like 30 minutes to an hour and then I'll look up and my bathroom's clean, my laundry's folded, I've put laundry in, the kitchen's clean, I've tidied everything and it's just fantastic.
Wow.
And I don't know what it is. I mean, I feel like you got to find your thing, but I just love her for that. And would I ever buy that jewelry? Absolutely not.
Why not?
Because first, I'm not a huge jewelry person, but also like a lot of it is not that cute. She does a good job of styling it and like they layer the necklaces and the rings so they look cool like from a distance, but it's just not my jam.
How did you even like I just get sucked into this?
Well, because I just was, you know, I was just like on my For You page. Like I think I've been watching her for like at least a year.
How many people follow this lady?
She has like hundreds of thousands of follers.
Okay.
Like she's very popular. I will send you the link and I will link it in our show notes so people can see it.
Far behind on my TikTok.
I know. I've literally just come to just texting you them because you don't do that. But I'm just saying, like, I just really enjoy it. And I think that if you can find something that helps to get you through your chores, like maybe it's this podcast or whatever it is, it just like makes a huge difference when you just like do something you're enjoying, like listening to wise. And then it's like all of a sudden you look up and you're like, oh my gosh, all those things I was kind of dreading are done. Freaking love it.
That's amazing.
So anyway, that's one of mine. And again, I've shared it before, but I really realized how much I needed her because last Friday I was like, oh, I want to get some stuff done. I got to like watch her tonight because I want to make sure I get X, Y, and Z done for the weekend because I'm busy with house stuff and I don't like to do chores on Saturday, Sunday. Anyway, she had gone to a Lady Gaga concert. And so I go to turn her on and like, she wasn't on live. I'm like, where is she? I'm like, oh my gosh, she's at the Lady Gaga concert. I'm like, First of all, how do you know that? Secondly, I'm embarrassed that you know that. And crap, now I can't like do my work tonight.
What'd you do? Did you watch a replay?
No, so they don't have any replays. I just had TikTok on in the background. And then eventually I think I turned on like a Vanderpump Rules or something just to like distract my mind enough to not be thinking to get stuff done.
Okay.
Anyway, love it.
That is so interesting to me. Now, I usually have either a podcast or a book that I'm listening to.
Yeah.
And I'll
Same thing.
do stuff.
Yeah.
I spent so much time yesterday with my houseplants.
Oh.
And so normally I would be listening to a book or a podcast, but for whatever reason, I think it's because my book had ended and I didn't have a new one started. And I had already listened to my podcasts for the day and I was already caught up. I listened to my podcast at the gym. And so I listened to music.
Oh, shocking.
I know because I did this for over 5 hours.
Oh my gosh, Jayme.
Plants? Well, because I had all these starts of plants that I needed to like put in pots and they weren't just little baby ones. Like I had I had so many and so many that I needed to pot. I needed to like get the dirt in. I needed to figure out all this stuff. And then I had all of these that I needed to trim and then start propagating and plus I had to make dinner at some point in there and clean up. I mean, it just took,
it was your
for
day.
whatever reason.
Yeah.
This was after my work day, but this is like in the evening.
Oh shoot. That's the worst.
It kind of is,
yeah.
But it felt so good to actually get that done. Cause I am really into plants and I'm really into my house plants.
You have beautiful house
to
plants.
an extent. I mean, they have to be able to survive with the kind of care that I provide, which is once a week they get water and that's basically it. So I have quite a few at this point. And, but I also had kind of got rid of some, like I trimmed them to start, like to propagate them. And then I got rid of the mother plant. And so it's just a process, like all of these little tasks having to do with plants, but I wanted to get all of it done. So anyway, I'm into plants. I'm into house plants. And then I was thinking, I have propagated so many of these pothos plants that they're kind of all over and I'm kind of bored of that specific plant. And so I was also thinking I needed to go get some new plants, like different kind of plants, which I didn't do, but it's still on my list. But anyway, that's definitely something I'm into. I think it's because it's warming up and things are starting to grow and weeds are everywhere. Like it's just that kind of time of year when things are growing. And I think it just made me, and all these plants that I had been propagating had roots, but they were starting to get green and slimy. And I was like, if I don't put these in dirt, they're not going to live.
Yeah.
So
I love that you love plants though.
Yeah.
We have a really great plant. We have a couple good plant stores, but I really like, we have a place called the Little Plant Shop in town and I like their plants.
I need to go there to get my new stuff.
Cute planters too. So, all right. I have another household thing and I'm pretty sure I shared this again, but I'm obsessed with it. So my brother's fiance got me a candle warmer for Christmas. And I had one before that was the one that I think they used to market them to like keep your coffee cup warm. They're like the little like round coastery one that heats up. Yes.
Yeah, I have one of those. Yeah.
Yes. And so I had one of those. And so you could put the candle on it and
takes a long time because it
time.
Heats from the bottom, like it melts from the bottom, which the scent can't escape until
it takes
the entire thing is melted.
Yes. So I'd had one of those, but she got me these ones and I'd seen them at like Home Goods and TJ Maxx before. So it's the one that has like the little,
like a lamp,
like a lamp. And sometimes it has like a floral thing.
I love that.
Yeah. And so she got me one and like the aesthetic is not my aesthetic. Like I don't love the way it looks. And I was kind of like, I'm never going to use this, blah, blah, blah. I already have one. I wasn't being mean. I was just like, I'm trying not to have excess, blah, blah. But anyway, I was like, I'm going to try it out. Oh my gosh. The difference, phenomenal. It starts working in 2 seconds. You smell it in your whole house. I love it because it's flameless and it's nice because you can use any size like candle kind of, because it's adjustable like in height. And you can also do other things. Like you can make a simmer pot underneath it. Like I've seen people put like, lemon and lavender and like water and like have the water being heated up, because it's just that light bulb is just heating things up so high. Also, like it has a timer. So I'll just set the timer for like 2 hours or 4 hours. And so like I'll set it in the morning, like when I'm on like a Saturday, when I'm not like, obviously I don't do it at work because like I'm not here. The cats don't care. But then it's just like my whole house just smells lovely. I'll do it like set it before I have parties and stuff. And then it's just like I have it going for like 4 hours.
I need to get one.
It's amazing. Like it's been the Christmas gift that I have used the most. And I literally, when I turn it on, it brings me joy, because it's like with the cats, I don't like to burn candle because I'm afraid of open flame. And then also it's just like I had all these great candles and I'm like, what am I going to do with this stuff? Because the other warmer just wasn't hitting it, but it is hitting now. So
I want one. Yeah. I want one. But I think there's so many out there. Yeah. I don't know if they're all created equally. So
I don't know. I'll see if I can find I got like, she got it on Amazon. So, but I'll see if I can find it. But I'm just loving it. Yeah. Anyway.
Please do. Okay. I have some beauty products. Of course.
Of course.
So I had gotten Thrive tubing mascara.
Okay. Yep.
And I had gotten it for somebody, and it was like a buy one, get one free kind of a deal. And so, cause I wanted to try it as well. And so I tried Thrive, and I tried it years ago, and I remember I didn't love it. So I tried it again because this person was raving about it, and I still didn't like it. I mean, I used it up because it's not cheap, and I had like, even though I did buy one, get one, it's still not cheap. And so, but I wanted to just use it up. And so I did, but I did not love it. I did not love it. But I had gotten a different tubing mascara, which is the Tarte one. And I actually do like that one a lot. It's the Tarte XL tubing mascara. And I like it because it's really easy to remove at the end of the day. But during the day, it doesn't smudge, because I have hooded eyes, and I would be getting like smudges on the top of my eye and even on the like underneath my eye. Like, and I've been, buying these different mascaras that influencers say, don't smudge, my favorite one, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, but this one I actually do like. So I would recommend it.
That is one of the ones I consistently go back to and buy. That's like my go-to mascara. Yeah.
Why have you not recommended this?
I don't know. I forgot about it, but I think I've tried that. Is the Thrive in a blue?
Yes.
Yeah. I have that one right now. It's a little bit clumpier than I like, but I love the removal, because when you are in the shower and you just touch your eyelash, it all just comes off in a clump. And I'm just like, I love it.
Yeah.
Because I have some other ones and you try to take it off and then it just smears and you have to use eye makeup remover. I'm like, not this one. So yeah.
So I do like that.
Yeah. I love the formula for like the removal, but it just is a little clumpy. I agree.
Yeah. I don't love Thrive, but I do like Tarte.
Yes. Okay. I feel like I'm just repeating, but I can't help it. So I've been trying to like not spend as much money, which is hard, especially when it comes to beauty. And so I ran out of my favorite hairspray. And I was like, you know what? I knew I was kind of running low. So I bought like Dove hairspray, whatever. And it worked not as well as my good stuff that I buy. That's like $30, but it worked. And I was like, okay, I started running out of that. I'm like, we're just going to try and get another brand at the grocery store department, whatever thing. So I bought, I think it was like Aussie, or I can't even remember what it was.
Not all hairsprays are created equal.
Oh my gosh. So I'm doing my hair in the morning and I'm using this hairspray and it feels like it's sticking. It is not sticking. So my hair is falling out right away. No curls sticking. So it just doesn't look cute. So I'm like, fine. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to go to the grocery store tonight and see if I can find another one. Cause I'm like, I'm not going to go to Ulta and buy the $30 one. I'm just going to see if I can find another one. So I buy another hairspray. And this time I said, I'm going to try and do this new one that's not an aerosol. Like, look at me. I'm being good for my lungs and the planet. So I'm like spraying it and it's like does a mist spray, but it's like not great.
Okay.
It's too wet. And it's just like, I'm like, okay. And it's not sticking. I'm like, oh crap. So now I've spent $20 on two hairsprays. So then I'm like, you know what? We're going to try one more time. And we got like a brand that I've used like a Mousse before and I got their hairspray. No.
Beth, I'm sorry.
I was so pissed.
Yeah.
So my hair's looking crazy for almost a week because it will not hold a curl. It's falling out.
You just got to go back to the good stuff.
So I had to go back to the good stuff. So I went back to Ulta and I got my Curlsmith. It's called Curlsmith Flawless Finish Hairspray. They recently did a rebrand. So like the packaging was different, which threw me off. But it was like I walked in, it was the last one on the shelf. I was like, thank you, Lord, because like I cannot go another week with not having cute hair.
The good stuff. Yeah.
And I used it the next day back to perfect. And it helps me to have like, especially like the first day hair is always but like second day hair, it like holds all my curls perfectly. So when I wear it straight and like kind of just do like a nice little ringlet, it just is brilliant, and it lasts the whole day. And like, I'll just be looking at myself in the bathroom, like, look at this curl.
Is it curl specific? Is it for curly hair, or what is it?
It's a build. So it's by a brand called Curlsmith, which I do think that they do stuff for curly hair. What I liked about this one is it's firm, but not too firm, and it's buildable.
Okay.
So it really does, like, it just kind of stays in my hair. And so like by the second, third day of using it, it just like, I don't know what it does, but it just works really well. And an Ulta employee, and like actually, and it was my favorite kind of Ulta employee, because it's a woman that was older that had been worked there for years and actually knows something. Yeah. And it's like been one of the best recommendations I've ever gotten there. So I'm obsessed with it. Yeah.
Okay.
I love it.
Well, I am very curious about it because, well, first of all, for myself, but also for my daughter who has curly hair.
Yeah.
Because we're trying to find the right products for her. So that is a little bit more expensive, but like you said, like you end up spending money on stuff that doesn't work.
Well, and I figure like I go through it. It takes me like 2 to 3 months to go through it.
That's not bad.
It's not bad to not have to buy other products over and over and over and have them not work. And now I'm just like, these don't work.
Yeah, exactly. I have a really good hairspray that I like too. And I did the same thing. I had gotten a different one and I'm trying to use it, but it's just not doing what I want. But the one I really like is Kenra. And I think it's Kenra volume 9. So they have different volumes for and different holds. And the 9 is so it holds, but it doesn't get sticky and it doesn't make it crunchy or anything. Like it's really flexible, but it actually does hold. So anyway, I really like that one.
I want to give a second shout out though to Dove, the Dove hairspray I was using, because it actually worked pretty well. So if I the next time I see it, but I've been having a hard time because remember how I gave you the Dove deodorant suggestion? I can't find that Dove deodorant anywhere right now. The Dove sensitive, unscented.
I texted you about that. So I did find it. I did get it off of Amazon because by the way, I've been using it as well. Yeah. Love it.
Love it. It's the best deodorant.
It's so great. I'm afraid to try the scented ones.
Yeah.
So I already know I like the one that's sensitive.
Yeah.
So I think they repackaged it or something, but I ordered it off of Amazon and it said, you may get one of these 2 different ones. And I ended up getting the original one that it looked like the one I was looking for. And I don't know what the difference was between the 2, but it was on Amazon. So I don't know.
I know. I keep looking for it in town. I can't find it.
Because I looked at Walmart and Target and I was like,
every grocery store I go to, I look at it.
What do you mean they don't have, like, did somebody... Did this explode and everyone wants it?
But it's fantastic. But I'm really liking Dove products as far as like beauty stuff.
Okay. That's
so
good
there
to
you
know.
go.
Okay. Another beauty one that I discovered recently is the RMS Redimension Hydra Powder Blush.
Okay.
And that's a mouthful.
Yes.
But I like it. And I like it because it has a hint of shimmer, but it's not like sparkly and it's not too much highlights, and I don't have to put like highlighter. It's just like, I don't know. I just really like it. So
love that.
That's another recommendation.
I love a hydrolonic acid. And so I was using the Causex 9 peptide something, which I've recommended before, but I just noticed like my skin was like, something was going on. So I was like, let's go back to our old hydrolonic acid that we were using from Good Molecules, which I've kind of switched back to that because I think there's just something in the formula of the other one that was just making me have breakouts. But I got another one from Dr. Jart, and it's the Dr. Jart Vital Hydra Solution. And it is kind of like a water cream with hydrolonic acid in it. And it has this really great weight to it.
Is it, or do you mean hyaluronic?
What am I saying?
Hydrolonic?
Probably. Okay, it's fine.
One of us. I'm
one
like,
of us
which
is right.
one?
I'm pretty sure it's Jayme.
I don't know.
No, because hydrolonic, I'm pretty
I think
sure.
it's hyaluronic.
You know what? I don't know.
One of those.
You know,
starts with an H, ends with an onic.
I'm gonna go with Jayme's, but it's fine. But it's I love the consistency of it, and it's like my favorite now. Like nighttime, like I do my my Plumpkin from Tony Moly like eye serum with the retinol, and then I do this solution, and I just like love it. I just love a product when you put it on. It doesn't even have to work. It just has to make you feel good.
Well, your skin looks great.
Well, it's disgusting right now, but I'm blaming perimenopause PMS. So there you go.
Okay, I'm going to switch gears. We've talked about, so I have a couple of authors and books that I have been into lately. We've talked about Frida McFadden before.
Yes.
And we both like her. We both like her. Her books are just easy, quick reads. And she writes, I don't know what all genres she writes, but she definitely writes like in the thriller type genre. And the Housemaid series is just fun. Like, I just like it. And I read, I don't know how many books there are. I've read 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Is there more?
I don't know.
I should look. And I know they made a movie. I have not seen the movie, but I just enjoyed the books.
Mm-hmm.
I've read several different books that are similar, and I can't quite untangle them in my mind, like which is which.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that happens in the thriller sphere.
Yes. But anyway, I wanted to just say I'm into Frida McFadden and the Housemaid series. And then I'm also into the Lauren Roberts Powerless trilogy.
Never heard of it.
Okay. It's really good. It's Powerless, then Reckless, then Fearless.
Is it dirty?
It's YA. It is not dirty.
Oh, it's YA. Nice.
It's YA, but there's a lot of tension. I mean, there's definite, and I didn't realize it was YA. And I was like, when are they going to like actually
hit it?
Yes. Like, come on. Like, there's so much tension. You're just like, okay, now that's going to happen. Right.
Yeah.
And like, it never does. And so, which is good in some ways for sure for a lot of people. And so, I mean, I would have been okay with it, but I was like, it's not like The Fourth Wing, right? Like, they get into it in The Fourth Wing, but it's a similar kind of genre. It's like romance, fantasy romance kind of.
Okay.
It's good. It's really good.
I'll have to put that on my TBD or TBDR. TBR.
To be determined.
No, TBR. Ignore me. It's been a long week. One of the things that's cracking me up right now, though, when you bring up YA and like books and stuff, there's I've seen it a bunch of different times where like younger girls want to read like The Court of Rome. What is that?
Thorns and Roses.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I'm also into that.
And so I've seen what their moms will go do, and they like take painter's tape and they block out all of the sexy scenes. And then you see the girls like seeing the books and they're like flipping through them. It's just like, what's up? Look at how much blue tape's in here where it's not appropriate for me. So it's pretty cute. So anyway.
That is so funny.
I have another beauty recommendation. And so I think I got this in like one of my Christmas million, things that I did, all of the
advent calendars?
The advent calendar obsession. But it's Fenty. It's Fenty Beauty, and it is a lip mask, and it's called Plush Puddin'. And it is fantastic. Like, I use it almost every night. It's like a really thick, like juicy lip mask.
This sounds lovely.
It's so good. And it's like, I was really, especially like this winter, I was really struggling with like just having drier lips than I've ever really had. I don't know if it's the new house and it's different, humidity here. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, and I would just like, you just take a little, it has a little like twist. So it like kind of pops up. Anyway.
Which is nice.
Yes.
Because what's up with the pans that you have to stick your finger in?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah. So you just kind of dab it and it goes on so smooth. I feel like it is a little sticky. So it's a lip mask. So you're not going to do it during the day, or you could, however you want to live your life. I'm not here to judge. But I just love it. I put it on at night, and by the time I'm like going to sleep, it's already absorbed enough that it's not like getting everywhere.
Yeah.
But I feel like it just moisturizes, and it's just yummy and delicious. And I'm obsessed with it.
Okay. I'm going to put that on my to buy list.
Yes.
Eventually. Okay, believe it or not, I have been watching some things.
That's crazy.
On the television.
Yeah.
Actually, it was just on my phone because I did some travel and I went to see my mom. And when I travel is when I watch shows.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched, as per your recommendation, Bridgerton.
Uh-huh.
And I would say I'm into it.
Yeah.
I'm into it. I've watched the first 2 seasons and I totally enjoyed it. It was just like a Bridgerton marathon on the airplane. But I will say there was some spiciness that I felt uncomfortable watching in an airplane. I was like, wait, what? Okay, hello. But what am I going to? That
so
is
spicy.
what I had downloaded.
Yeah.
And
that was the option.
Did not want, I had downloaded other things, but I was already into it at that point. I was like, I'm going to keep watching Bridgerton. I'm not going to not watch it. But I was trying very hard to shield the view of my phone from my neighbors because it's just kind of weird to be watching that
and
in public.
Season 1 Bridgerton sex scenes are intense.
They are.
They are like,
they're very
graphic
into it
without being graphic.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So So there you go. I
love that for you.
Bridgerton. I'm into it.
I love that. I switching gears. I'm really into mini plates right now. So
mini plates, like mini plates of food, or like the plates,
like the actual plates themselves. Because like I have been trying to throw more like get-togethers and whatevers, and it's so nice to have like little appetizer plates, different sizes, different like shapes for the vibe, for the feel. And so I keep finding little plates and stuff at Home Goods and Marshalls, and I'm just really enjoying it. And I found a couple that I'm just like kind of obsessed with. They're like little 3x3 square plates, and then they have like longer like rectangle square plates. And most recently, Sur La Table has a line at Marshalls and Home Goods where it's like the perfect cereal oatmeal bowl, and then the perfect little like, it's like a salad plate, but it's the perfect dinner plate for like girl dinner. And they're like, I don't know, it was like $9 for the bowls for a set of 4, $12 for the plates.
That's not
it's like
expensive.
Dishwasher safe, microwavable safe. And I'm just kind of obsessed.
I want to see these.
Yeah, I will show them to you. And if I can find a link somewhere, I will link them. But I'm just like, I'm really obsessed with just having like the right cute size plates right now.
I love that.
And so it's just my thing. I can't help it.
Another thing I'm into, and this is good and bad, and it's all the Amazon fashion dupes.
Oh, okay.
So it's bad because I know it's bad, like as far as probably like
fast fashion.
Yes.
Human rights.
Yeah.
The environment. It's fine.
But at the same time, I'm like, wow, this is $30 and it looks exactly the same as this $130 thing, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't know that the $130 thing is any better for human rights or any of that stuff. And so I'm into that, but I think what I'm into even more than that is just like watching these influencers and seeing what their latest dupes are that they have found. And like these different like Amazon like house hacks and like how just all my social media feed is just pure essential, like buy this.
I was like, is it just consumerism?
I think it is. But I am into seeing these dupes and then putting them in my wish list, essentially.
Okay. I love that for you.
I mean, yeah, I'm into it. I want all fashion.
Well, my FYP/Instagram, everything is all paint swatches now. And I do have an obsession. Every time I go to the hardware store, I feel like I'm looking at the paint chips and I'm grabbing options. And I'm like, girl, you don't have this many walls. I'm like, it's fine. But like, yeah, I'm really kind of obsessed with like looking at paint selections on Instagram. And like, I think the thing that sucks is I keep finding all this great paint, but it's like by these boutique paint makers online only. And I'm like, I just need to be able to go to Lowe's. Like I just have to go local. I have to be able to go Sherwin-Williams or something. I can't. And also some of those are very expensive.
Yeah.
Like some of those gallons of paint for the designer ones are like insane expensive for a gallon of paint. I'm like, yeah,
that's crazy, Beth.
I'll find a dupe somewhere else.
Yes.
But I am very obsessed with paint right now. Like it is the next level.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Last but not least, I may have said this before, but I am into a mummy sleeping bag at my children's sporting events, outdoor sporting events.
What? Is it it like a sleep?
So let me just, So here's the thing. It's soccer season, right? Soccer games constantly. It's not warm outside. It's cold. And I don't like being cold.
Yeah.
And so last year when my mom was visiting, it was soccer season and I knew like she doesn't like being cold either. And I knew I needed to like bundle her up. And I had this mummy sleeping bag that I had put in the donate pile because nobody wanted to sleep with it when we're camping because it's a mummy bag and you're so restricted. It's so like narrow and nobody liked it anymore and didn't want to use it. And so I was just going to get rid of it. But it's a nice one. It's from REI. And I just thought to myself, I could bring that for my mom, like for her, right? To like get in this mummy sleeping bag and then just like sit and be warm while we watch the game. And it worked fantastically. And while we were there, because my son played varsity soccer for the first time last year. And so there was just a lot more like evening games because usually games are on the weekends during the day. in club soccer, but in school soccer, they're in the evenings
Yeah.
when it's cold. So all of that to say, it worked really well for her. And while we were there, there was this lady and she had on like this poncho it was like a sleeping bag, but it was a poncho style. And I commented on it and she was like, oh, this is the best. It's worth every penny. And I was like, okay, it must be expensive. I looked it up. Yeah. Over $300, $350. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to buy that. But I'm like, essentially, this is the same thing. It's just that it's not a poncho and you are kind of trapped in a mummy bag, so to speak. But it's so warm. So now I have this thing where I put my stadium chair and then I get my mummy sleeping bag and I unzip it and I step into it and then I like zip it up around me like a cocoon and then I sit down and I am so nice and cozy, warm in my mummy sleeping bag in the bleachers. And I'm just really into it because like I didn't get rid of it.
Yeah.
And I was basically free because I already owned it.
Well, and I feel like technically with girl math, you saved yourself $300.
Exactly.
And now you can go to Amazon and
get
buy
all
stuff
the
off
fashion.
their wish list.
That's right.
Yes. So winning all the way around. Love it.
I love that.
If you're enjoying the podcast and would like to support the show, you can share episodes with your friends and family, follow us on Instagram at the Geriatric Millennials, or leave us a positive review and rating, all which help us to grow. Our theme music was created by the Finley Ghost. Check out their latest album now. Thank you so much.